turned an icy stare, deliberately motioning for Josh to come. Josh ran up. "Did you see him, Dad? Dad, did you?" Sam grabbed out, his grip biting into Josh's thin arm. Josh grimaced. He hated to show hurt in front of anybody. Sam spun him around. "Boy, you ever holler again when I'm poking a downed critter, I'll whoop you till you're black as this here bear. Understand me?" he snapped. Josh nodded, painfully aware of his mistake. "Now get the packs and give me a hand skinning," Sam ordered. Rubbing his shoulder, Josh was glad he hadn't cried. He hated seeing anyone cry. His brother Ty had seldom cried, except after getting a rare licking. And even those lickings seemed to be for things that were funny. Josh remembered Ty's antics. Once Ty came in the house after helping pull calves during calving season. Without washing his hands, he reached in and sneaked a couple of cookies from the cookie jar. That night, Mom got furious. Not so much because Ty stole a couple cookies, but because he left Afterbirth on the rest. Another time, Pastor Woodward from the church paid a visit to their ranch. Right off, Ty took the overweight man down by the stream. Josh couldn't believe his eyes. Ty led the pastor across the old log. Ty knew the old log was rotten, and using it to cross the stream had become a risky game. Like a cow being led to slaughter, Pastor Woodward followed Ty dutifully out across the log. Ty made sure he rushed ahead to be clear of the weak log when the man's weight sent him crashing into the stream. Boy, did Ty get a thumping for that one. "Hurry up!" Sam roared, jolting Josh from his daydreaming. He rushed to retrieve the packs, the whole while watching upstream for the cub. Already Sam had the bear dragged from the water. Blood gurgled from a matted neck wound and puddled brightly among the new spring grass and rotted leaves. Josh dropped the packs. "Is this the cub's mom?" he asked, voice shaking. Sam swore. "I reckon it's a sow, but she's no mother." Irritation thickened his words. "You didn't see a cub. This she-bear's dry as kindling." He reached out his bloody hand and pinched one of the big teats. A foamy white substance leaked out easily. Sam coughed and his voice got hard. "That's not milk," he said. Josh knew not to argue with his father. But still he glanced over his shoulder as he helped skin back the heavy black pelt. Had Dad shot a mother bear? That was against the law if she had a cub. Maybe it was only a rock chuck or a porcupine that ran. Dad never shot anything he shouldn't, or said anything he didn't believe. Not until a year ago, anyway. Soon only a meaty skeleton, a gut pile, a big stack of bloody slabbed meat, and a crumpled pelt remained. Sam wrapped the pelt in terry cloth and lowered it into a pack. "See if that's too heavy for you," he ordered. Josh shouldered the load. It pinched his thin, bony shoulders, but he tried to be casual. "Nah, shouldn't be no problem," he said, knowing they were 1,000 feet up from the meadows of Tom Minor Basin and 2 miles from the truck. But he wanted so bad to make his father proud. A task that seemed to grow harder and harder. It hadn't always been this way. Not until last year during hunting season. His older brother Ty had asked to go with Dad on a sheep hunt in the Spanish Peaks. Dad refused because he said this was a hunting trip just for the men. This was a trip with his hunting buddies. Next year, he promised, he would take Ty and Josh.